The junior senator from Nebraska, Ben Sasse, this week on Firing Line, conservative that caucuses with the Republicans. And there is this path that is being considered, that if there were maybe 5 or 6 tackling those issues that you've sort of diagnosed, you've analyzed, you've studied without government.
Second and a third and a fourth order identity, not a core identity. I'm a dad. I'm a husband. I'm a Nebraskan. I'm a football addict. I'm a Christian. I'm a Republican. I'm a conservative. I'm temporarily a public official. But when I sort out all those different identities, all those things are true, but there's a whole bunch of ways to get that wrong. My football addiction in Nebraska takes to fill that void, and I think that really is a function of loneliness.
So why are we lonely?
The years, we've just had a bumpy year. Right
0-6 is pretty bumpy.
It's very bumpy. We should do thick community around your extended family, and as that stuff hollows out, it turns out humans wither on the vine. It's showing us right now, but most Americans haven't figured out yet, how do we incorporate that into our lives? How do we change our habits? How do we build roots? Endorse me in my primary. I'm one of 8 people in the Senate who's never been a politician before. More channels. Right. At one level, great. For my football addiction, I'm glad I can watch it. But if politics are your first order love, if they're first order, most Americans watch the same programming. This is a technological and an Trump, and I'll be a conservative long after Donald Trump is president.
Prioritizing the policy outcomes versus the character nation among his Nebraska constituents who voted for Trump by a margin of 25%. Have what it takes to put his ideas into action, whether it's filling the leadership void among never-Trump conservatives or helping to wrest power from both Democrats and Republicans as an independent in Congress. Caucus together, apart from the Republican and Democratic Party, there would be a way to wrest power both from the Republicans and the Democrats and to take the balance of power back in order to sort of navigate a path that could be more functional. Really the shift in principle or maybe the lack of principle, and how has media played in.
11 or 12 months before you spoke, I went to the Judiciary Committee and to our leadership. And if I
not doing so well this year.
That was harsh.
You were conscientiously choosing to observe what was happening, and then when you finally went down to the well of the Senate, you had a lot of observations and a lot to say. What did you learn?